Kekunume, kekonyauname, ututoma, eyoma, mbedoma. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and zone where you are watching us from. Happy new month to everyone. Happy new month. Ndewonu, ndewonu. This is the month of love. This is the month of peace. This is the month of grace. We thank God. Anyị na-ekene Olisa onye duru anyị gaa Jenụwarị wee bata Febụwarị. Otu aka anyị ga na-aga. Anyị ga-adị ndụ na ahụ isi ike ise. Ekele gara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ekele gara Maazị Simon Ekpa. Ekele gara Maazị Ogechukwu Nkere, our recent Prime Minister of the government, Biafra government in exile. The government na-ada government na-eme ihe siri ike. Government na-apịa ndị zoo mmọnwụ. Government that has put the zoo country Nigeria in panic to the extent of a whole country going to pay lobbies instead of ambassadors, which they have already. A government that have put Nigeria in confusion for them to run back to lobbies instead of ambassadors. We must keep the fire burning. We must keep putting the zoo in panic and in confusion. The government that through activities have made Nigeria to go in alliance with a Turkish country, with Turkey, under the advice of a terrorist called Gumi. Because of what Biafra government in exile is doing. They are running helter-skelter, looking for who to run to. That is what they will keep doing. Anyị nwa na-aga n'iru. Shame on them. Shame on them. Shame on them. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ị ga-adị n'ahụ isi ike. N'ahụ isi ike. Ma gị ma Maazị Simon Ekpa, unu ga-apụta n'ọṅụ. Ndewonu, ndewonu, lovers of freedom. Wonderful people. Biko n'unu ka ị na-abata. Click the like button, and if you've not subscribed, do us a favor now to subscribe, okay? After watching for at least 30 seconds, you subscribe. Share, share, share. But before we go on, we have to play our jingle. We have to play our jingle. Anyị ga na-apịa ndị zoo mmọnwụ.
All the things to do, because think of what it told us. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more your friend than you are. I'm much member than you are. Dear friends, me go chitapa. I'm very powerful in the Rika. I'm more your friends than you are. I'm much member than you are. Your friends, me go chitapa. I'm very powerful in the Rika. Ready for me.
Oh, God of mercy. Sorry for the obstruction. Sorry for the obstruction. Click the like button, click the like button, share, share, share. Share, click the like button so that YouTube will spread, yeah? Do nothing about the project to Nabami. Fine. Oh, yeah. Biafrans, rise up. Rise up. Rise up, Biafrans. Rise up for your freedom. Gịnị ka anyị wee nọrọzie ji? Rise up, stop sleeping. Support your freedom. Onwego ndị gara maka njem a. Onwe ndị nọ na-ata ahụ. A lot of people are in incarceration. Ndị be ha amaghị ebe ha nọ. A lot of people have been adopted because of this freedom. Their families don't even know their whereabouts. Rise up. They want to free you. Ozemena. Rise up, rise up. We can't keep falling our hands. Rise up. Kinye mere n'oge Odlegwu Jim Ojukwu ka ọ hapụ ime again. Ndụ n'ebe anyị na-achị ka anyị chetakwa n'aka ya dị ọcha. Ndewonu, ndewonu, lovers of freedom. Yes. Gịnị ka anyị ji wee nọrọzie jinjinjim? Ọkwa odogbo anyị ka eji. Rise up, sit at home continues. Ọkwa odogbo anyị ka eji. Ya wụrụ ndị ugwu, ya wụrụ onye ugwu ka eji ihe ahụ. Mkpamkpa na n'ime go. Mana anyị so onye ọwụ na deredu bet ka anyị were uche na-apịa ndị zoo mmọnwụ. One of the weapons is sit at home. Do not lose hope. I saw a clip that said after negotiation with Isoludo, the market traders, na ha ekwerego to stop sit at home. I don't know. I didn't open it. I just saw it. Ya wụkwana, unu anwakwana ya anwa. Unu anwakwana ya anwa. Unu akpakwana aka ebe ahụ. Onye a chọrọ so that ka ahụ na unu tụfuru Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. There is onwege anything unu ji wee na-echeta ya. Ọwụwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tinyere sit at home. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu amaghị ihe gbasara ya. He was not there. The sit at home was instituted by the people. Okay? By the people so that ka ha nwee ike to show the respect for Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, to tell Nigeria na onye ahụ ejiwo mmadụ, ọkwa mmadụ nwere ọgọdọ ewu na-ata. Ọkwa mmadụ nwe ọgọdọ ewu na-ata. Why should we keep quiet? Why should you allow the government to intimidate you? Why? Why? Do not give up. Nobody has the monopoly of threat. Ha mee gị threat, you sit at home to threaten him too. Si anụ na-ekweghị. All Biafrans that decided to do this is because Biafrans decided to do this. Mere all the DOS member where she put her when ma attack Mazi Simon Ekpa with every last blood in their body. Ndewo, easy coding. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Ndewo, no lovers of freedom. Yeah, thank you all wherever you are listening to us. God bless you. God bless you. This month is a month of love. Okay? Ndewo, ndewo. Anyị ga-eji uche na-eme ihe. Yes. Anyị ga-eji uche na-eme ihe. So, what are we saying? You should not lose hope. Use sit at home to tell them that what is happening is not good for you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been crying. Onwege seaport unu nwere. Onwege anything unu nwere. It is also a means of telling them. N'ihe ahụ na-ewe sea transport na-agba aga China. The risk unu take that your no will sit seaport. The goods will be shipped directly to your domot. You can't bagar everywhere. You can't bagar Alaba, Lagos here and there, where they are destroying, where you have been rejected. Sit at home to tell them that the marginalization is more than enough. Sit at home to tell them that what they did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they cannot do it to any other person in Nigeria. Sit at home. It must continue. Sit at home. It is your right. It is your civil right. It is your civil right. Ndị a na-abịazi n'azụ adọbutere onwe ha ma Ejiofọ, ahụrụ m n'ime powerful na Ejiofọ na-agba egbe ọnụ o egbe pen ka ha na-agba onwe ha. So yowu na ha na-agbara onwe ha egbe ọnụ eji pen na-ede nke ahụ gbasara ha, because they all fought against this. They all fought against this. When the people rose up to stand, because the Soludo Kurohobo, they stood against it. When Mazi Simon Ekpa was encouraging people, since it is your decision, keep to it. Obey your spirit. For the person that has shown so much love for you. Oburu hiharu. Ha wee kpọọ Mazi Simon Ekpa ekpirima. Nwa akpụda, nwa Abakaliki. Could you just imagine? If they were fighting for the same genuine, why would they be fighting somebody that has come to help them, as they claim that they are the hem of their affairs? Somebody have come to make that work easy for them. Confuse people. Confuse people just like Onya Nakpo Rose, a confused human being too. Onya Nakpo Rose. Iputa wereze since unu sinune bugo gentle. Unu we nakpo onwezo ya nuru onu ya. Unu ahụla na gentle apụtana. Unu shiputakwa again ka unu were ya na-eme a pool crowd. Abi? He say even though that gentle is not part of USB, even though he's not part of Ngozi Orabeze, he has to go and apologize to Ngozi Orabeze. As what? Apologize to Ngozi Orabeze as what? Ina Odiara. Ona wara na achagi. Inwuru kai kai. Ina nwuge. Inwuru kai kai. Onye je me apologize to Ngozi Orabeze. As in again, ko we were part of USB charger government. Maju Rose. Unless my gentle je may apologize. So una hulanu na gentle la unhu we puta again. Rose, when Ngozi 2 3 that they will go and Gangaro Yenia, that they will go and take over all the camps, Obunike camp, this camp and the other camp, that they will go and take over the camps. Was it not that when she felt that their plan, their deals has been executed? What did you do? What did you say? Did you lament about that? You people nwụrụ because no feeling na no with the Madam Mkpụrụ Mmiri unu. Abi? Please click the like button. So, gentle gaga wee gboro Orazu ikpere. Abi? Nke gịnị ji wee mee? Onye mụrụ ya? Could you just imagine the arrant rubbish? Could you just imagine? As in what now? To go and bury ikpere, yọọ ya, before wee nabata ya na nakpa ya gịnị charger, USB charger, so that ka o mezie ya ngịnị na gaa gbara ọgwụ gị nwa o, gaa gbara ọgwụ gị nwa. If you don't know what to say, you just keep quiet. Yes, the only thing you say there that is good is that we all are Biafrans, okay? For the people may attack AI. That is the only good thing you put about. But for you to say no, so who you as no gaga your Madam Mkpụrụ Mmiri is not impressed. Do not repeat that again. I know it is not even possible, but I am just trying to caution you on that. You shouldn't try it again. Appealing to her as what? As in cause you were jiri kik or jiri gene. Ngozi Orabeze, who an agent of Fulani, agent of Nigeria. Mwere ndị be dara wee gbusisie Commander gịnị kuna kpoya Zuma Rock ọ dọpụta ebee ka ọ nọ ugbu a. Could you just imagine? Commander Holy Ghost ya bụrụ ụzọ bịa tie ya bịakwa kwu okwu again. Could you just imagine? So jetu ga-aga n'ụyọ ya madam nna ndị dunyere ozi ha karịkwara ya out biko zienu na Thunder na-eme press up ga-evisit unu. Thunder ọ ka na-eme press up oge ezutekwa unu na arụrụ anụ unu na-arụ. Okay, all right, ka anyị bazie n'okwu. So please sit at home, support your freedom. Please, Biafrans, unu nụrụ ihe na-eme na Ebonyi State. That these people, ihe Soludo na-eme has given them edge again. Because that is what they have been looking for. Soludo want to bring confusion. Ihe a na-agwa unu wogene na ndị Turkey edubatago their machineries. Ha edubatago their machineries. You saw CBN, yes, CNN na-agwa unu that an Egyptian big media television or so reported na Turkey na-eme sponsor terrorism in Nigeria, is funding them, is supplying them weapons. So you know that Egypt is an Islamic country. So for you to know, originally Egypt was not but the same Turkey ha chọrọ ijigide Nigeria ka ha ji wee mee colonize Egypt. But the same Turkey. And for Egypt to say that, imagine that there is evidence of truth because ha ma onwe ha. Unu hụrụ Gumi ka ọ na-eme Galivant, Gumi na-enye ha advice on what to do. So please and please, ka anyị kee nkwụsha, ka anyị kee ajị n'ume. Let us be focused. Let us be serious. Let us stand on what we believe. We believe on our freedom because freedom is sweet. Support your freedom. Hey, do better go these people. Look at what happened in Ebonyi State just recently. And the Awia Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been crying that it should stop. The governor on Ebonyi State, what has he done? They know the people that did it. Just like the devil Umahi proved the other time that he's calling all the service chiefs to take action. It's not that they don't know who are doing this. Just imagine. Otu aka nke ahụ si wee die ya off. Hope Uzodimma has told you that n'ihe na-emeni awụọ IPOB. No politicians, and it is true. It is true. Soludo is telling you to come out to come and open your shops on Monday, whereas they want to use it to be causing problem. They know when they say that there is insecurity, they will be getting security votes in their pockets. They will be getting security votes in their pockets. So on our Ubundi Ngozi na-ege m n'ebe a mmere nji mgbe na-ekwu okwu Ngozi ha wee gbasasịzie. Why did they leave? On our ndị nke Ngozi nọ bụ ebe a. Nsogbu adịghọ. If you know na iwu onye otu Ngozi, click the like button and share this broadcast. Share it. We must be encouraging ourselves. Ihe na-adịghị mma dịghọ mma. Kpọọ ihe ọjọọ. Akpọrọ ajọ omume ihe ọma. Okay? I hate something that is not good. I don't like it at all. Ihe na-adịghị agazi agazi, ọ na-afụ m ụfụ n'anya. Ọ na-atakasị m anya. Ọ na-adụ m ogwu. So that is it. Onye mere anyị ji wee nọrọ ebe a. Please and please. They know that na cause this problem. He were not abara ndị mmadụ jee chụọ aja na n'ọta ha to gain more power. Ya hụ that n'ebe niile dara jụụ. People are sitting at home onweghị nsogbu dị. O wepụta ka ọ bịa dupu unu. Ọkwa dupụta unu. Odunyekwa the same people. I made a video the other day where a woman was crying na in-law ya. Soludo bịa mee ihe o meru nke ugbu a. Soludo bịa sị unu, everybody should go to market ngenye unu security. The man wepụta ịbịa kpọpụ ahịa. Otu aka o si wee je up till today. Soludo has not provided that young man. Otu aka the woman si wee lose di ya. Otu aka the lady neighbor akwa si wee lose in-law ya. Did you see it? Soludo is not planning good for you. I listened to our sister, Mama Obi Chicago, where she said that na Soludo na-emepere ndị Fulani ahịa Hanaba, mana okwegi ndị Igbo ba n'ahịa. Well, I don't know how true that is. But if she has said that, which means that there is an atom of truth today. That Soludo na-emepere ndị Fulani ahịa, wee ju ndị Igbo iba n'ahịa. Could you just imagine? Soludo is a Fulani boy. Soludo is a Fulani boy. Unu here asa n'anya. Hedu betego, they have brought in machineries so that Soludo cause all this problem which already cause na Anambra State. Alana abakatakata. Agaghị amazi onye bụ onye. They will now be pushed in to come and carry this out. Ha na shock ha esi we carry out na Igbo since. They know that now our soldiers are gallant. Also ni mere ni ha ma ihe a ga-eji wee mee Nnamdi Kanu ihe a mere ya nke ugbu a. So immediately they felt that they are no more in existence. Awe ma yikpe. Si na ha tụrụ ya nga mkpụrụ ọka according to Okpontu Uru. He said it since to tell you that they are the one telling these people what to do. Onye otu Shina Sanwo-Olu 5 hand and the IPOB one. The DOS one. Do you get the gist? So now, gentle Nandi to Yamere surface. The thing it has surprise has no AI. So because of that, they are threatening that if it is true that they will come, they will launch an attack. Okay, so let us listen to Marcel Okosha.
In this video, today is Saturday, January 31st, 2026. I can't just believe that January is ending today. Which day we enter this 2026? Look at how time flies. Anyway, this is a very important news. Should I call it news? Yes, I think I should say it is a news. All right. You see, this is all about the insecurity in the Southeast, and I want people to pay attention to this. Anybody that tells you, let us fight, let us do this, back off from the person, because as I speak to you now, the insecurity in the Southeast is 90% sponsored by the state governors in collaboration with people who are sponsoring them. And there is an information I'm working on. And I needed to bring this thing out as early as possible because I believe that many people will be deceived thinking that they are fighting for something. No, there is a clear plan to bring Turkish missionaries to the southeastern part of the country. Don't forget that Asari Dokubo was contracted to work on the southeast. I don't know what they said he should work for them, but Asari Dokubo was there for about 5 years to 6 years. And in this period of time, you see the deaths, the killings, scores in the bush, so on and so forth. Secondly, there are so many people you think they are fighting for Biafra. They call them ESN, they call them commander. Listen, they are fighting for the government. Okay, I don't come out to make videos like this. I don't come out to say things like this, but, it is time for us to call a spade a spade. There is nothing like insecurity that the government are not controlling. Now, for them to send Turkish missionaries in response to United...
Yeah, the ESN you're talking may be the one that had been sold off to Governor Soludo, not our present BLUA. Not this one. They are not working for government. The people that are working for government are the DOS members. They are in their payroll. Okay? Those ESN that were sold over to Soludo, they are the people that are working with government, not this current Biafra liberation soldiers who has stood to defend the land when the Fulani in uniform were coming to destroy people's home, destroy and do all kind of thing. So you should know the people you are referring to.
The state government, response to fighting insurgency in the north, the banditry caused by Fulani militia. These are Islamic extremists. So in retaliation, Tinubu has been pushed to collaborate with Turkey on insecurity. And people were thinking that Turkey is going to come and fight Boko Haram on. No. As I speak to you now, there is a clear plan that has been written down. They are going to warm up insecurity in the southeast. They will make sure that unrest in the southeast will increase to justify that the insecurity is not only in the northern Nigeria. So why should America focus in the north? Then they are going to send Turkey to the southeast. The game plan is ongoing and people are funded for it. Okay, I always tell you things before it comes. If you understand access to information, if you have access to information in Nigeria, you will understand the insecurity pattern in Nigeria. You understand how do people sit down and make sure they just, increase the insecurity. First of all, they generate more revenue to themselves when they increase insecurity. Forget what they are telling you, even though they tell you they are losing money. Once there is insecurity, unrest, the government get more money into their pocket. Okay. Then secondly, there is a game plan. All these things are plans to make sure that Nigeria will remain one. Yes. So this insecurity is going to come to the southeast. So I want people to understand this and remove your hands from anything you are saying, fight. And that is why, you see, if people want to protest that they said they are sitting at home, for me, I am not against or I am not, pushing that people should sit at home. No. So I want people to do what you like. As far as it did not disturb your neighbor, as far as it's not against the law, sitting in your house, if nobody is forcing you to sit in your home, is not against the law. According to the Commissioner of Police in Anambra State, I can't go to your house and bring you out. It will infringe your fundamental human right. This is a simple term that people should understand. And I can't tell people to sit at home. It's what you want to do. Like, this is your fundamental human right. It is your right to do that. It's like when we were doing that end bad governance protest that time, even though it was our right, but for this leverage that, these people are outside, let us shoot, let us arrest them. The leverage of they are seeing you outside to kill you. Okay? So I believe the reason why sit at home pains them a lot is not because of economic loss. No. At all. It's not because of economic loss. It is paining them because we can't lay hands on these people. Imagine how many people they killed in the Southeast who were waving flag, protesting, open fire on them. So they are not seeing people they are killing any longer. That is what is paining them, not they sit at home. Okay? So I am not pushing for anybody to sit at home, and I am not saying people should not sit at home. So you do what is in your mind. That is the position of the law. So that is our part. What I'm trying to say is that people should desist to, anything that will lead to fight, anything that will lead to shootings, anything that will lead to...
There is something he said that is very important, that they are not trying to stop sit at home because they have you at interest, because them don't see who to buy again, because they were the people, the same government are the people that are sending their talks so that casting with insecurity, and they will use it to get security votes. So that is what he said here, that thank God is the one saying it, that why they want to stop sit at home is not because of the economy. After all, who is losing? If there's anybody that is losing, but these people are not complaining. So why they are forcing it is because na Soluda was in the Ababu. Soluda was in the Dupu Kagababu Zendi. In fact, Hadupu and where's in the Hana? Where's in the non-easy? Where's in the non-hero? Hana Babu. Even soldiers, militaries have told you that not the same security wounding our cause. So this problem. Have you seen it?
In the Southeast, there's this from it. If anybody comes out today to tell you that if this thing did not happen, we are going to do this, we are going to, at this moment, peace is a strategy of war now.
Thank you for
peace
joining.
Is a strategy of war because the plan of these people is not good at all. It's not good at all. Turkish missionaries are already in Nigeria. Kaduna Abuja Road is where they are walking down to southern Kaduna.
Have you heard it? Turkey missionaries are already in Nigeria. Why are they brought it to Nigeria? Because Soludo, they have told Soludo, go and cause problem. Go and cause problem. Go and tamper with what they believe. So that you don't anything that opportunity way better to come and do what they want to do.
The truth. This area they are working.
Do we sit down and wait for these Turkey missionaries to come and buy people? Government will not protect you because they will not say anything. Please, no, sit at home. Sit at home. This day, this Monday, they will send them to tell you no sit at home, no problem. They will tell you no na force mad not to come to market. To get their security vote. Machineries from Turkey are in Nigeria. Turkey militias are in Nigeria.
Bandits, the terrorists have made it a safe haven. I want you to go and verify what I'm saying. Turkish mercenaries are already in Nigeria, okay? Now, if where they are working, the bandits are keeping ammunition in this route, like, it means these people are collaborating, and you want to send them down to the southeast. This is a clear and, this is a planned trap. And when they come to the south, imagine what Asari Dokubo, have been saying since that a lot of scores, people they killed, in these 6 years. They come online to say something like this, and nobody asks them, why did you kill these people? Are you police? And that's we said that he helped the military, he helped the police. Help them to do what exactly? Help them to do what exactly? This security, many people you think they are fighting for you are being paid by the governors in the southeast. The day you will understand what I'm saying, your eye will open. Many people you think they are fighting for you are being paid by the governors in the southeast. So people should be very careful. At this moment in time, be strategic, be peaceful, and make sure that you do not draw. Next situation, I know they are going to provoke situations that will lead to sending this Turkish mercenary, because this is their plan. They are going to do it. So they will keep on provoking. And that is why I'm even asking, why the sudden move by Soludo? Just a sudden move by Soludo. About their sit at home, about Onitsha market, about this, about that. Like, why the sudden move at this period these people are planning to bring the Turkish mercenaries to the southeast? Why the sudden move? I made a video 2 weeks ago. If you remember the video I made, type I remember. I said the wave of insecurity is going to start again in the southeast, but it is going to start from Abia State. That it will be politics of insecurity. I made that statement. Okay, I made that video. But little did I know that these people are planning ahead of, what I even know. These people are planning. They are planning ahead of. This one is not even about election period. It is starting now. It is starting now. So I want people to be wise. I want people to open their eyes. Peace at this moment is better. Be strategic, and you see the reason why I am not against, and I don't tell people to sit at home. Sit at home did not disturb anybody. Sit at home, it doesn't cause insecurity. Sit at home does not do anything wrong to anybody. It is you sitting at home is your right. It is better than you come out in the street, they start shooting you, they start killing you, and so on and so forth. Okay? It is better than, as far as you are not forcing people to sit at home. For me, I do not see anything that is wrong with it. But don't force people to sit at home. Because anytime you try to force people to sit at home, remember what I'm telling you, there is a plan unrest, a plan insecurity unrest. When Hope Uzodinma was saying that they are the one causing the insecurity in the southeast, that it is political insecurity, that they politicians are sponsoring these stuff. Because of people are not happy with Hope Uzodinma, people did not take his word serious. No, you've got to take his word serious. When Hope Uzodinma tell you that this is security in the southeast is not hip-hop, it is politics of insecurity. Don't you think that this man is playing? No. He's not playing. He meant every word he said, he mean it. And what pains me most is that I know, this is not I hear. I, Okojabi myself, know so many people that Fox thinks that these people are freedom fighters. They are fighting for us, they are agitating, but they are on a payroll of the government. They are on a payroll of the state government. This election period, we see how they will still release their voice, enter so many places to do what they want to do. Like, come on, people should be wise about this. People should be very, very wise. This is all about politics of insecurity. And I'm sorry to say this, Nnamdi Kanu is a victim. Nnamdi Kanu is a victim. If Nigeria is a real place, insecurity will never be in the southeast. If Nigeria is a real place, Boko Haram will never be. These are government-sponsored insecurity. ISWAP will never be. These are government-sponsored insecurity. So forget about the vigilante group. Everybody can form vigilante group. Today, everybody have boys, in the bush and so on and so forth. Yes, Nnamdi Kanu, had a vigilante group in response to the influence of Fulani groups who were in the southeast then killing, like what happened in Ebonyi State day before yesterday, cutting people's neck and killing people by the jihadists. They are still there. So that was the response, forming a vigilante group then. So people now leverage, like what I'm telling you now, they leverage on what Nnamdi Kanu did. They now send Asari the Kubo boys. They did the Bubago. Go and read Amnesty International report now and see how these people kill innocent people. And they blame it on IPOB. They blame it on the indigenous people of Biafra. And they were able to control the media. They were able to control the narrative in the media that this is it, that they did it. And after how many years, we are still zero talking about unrest in the Southeast? No, the government must stop this. And for us to checkmate the activities of the government-sponsored insecurity in the Southeast, people should maintain decorum, like be careful. Be careful. Don't do anything violence, like be at peace and watch out how they will feel. Be at peace and watch out how these people will feel. Their plan is going to fail if there is no reaction, if there is no challenge to what the government are going to do. They are going to do many things silly. Soludo might wake up like what he said. Don't think he's playing. No. Soludo is just acting on script. He might wake up and go and demolish Onitsha main market. Unfortunately, Onitsha main market is one of the only thing remaining in the Southeast that generates money. That is the pride of the Southeast. Major infrastructure and projects, federal government refused to bring it. They refuse to bring so many things. So people should not think that what is going on in the Southeast is just people's oriented force or insecurity. No, this is a government playbook, the script, and everything they are trying to do. And if people can understand this thing that I'm saying, I think they will overcome this plan. Because any unrest you will see in the Southeast from now till March, be rest assured that the Turkish mercenaries who will be sponsored by the Turkish government will be in the Southeast, and anything could go wrong.
So that is the reason why we are calling people to sit at home. That is the reason. Because Soludo thought that after he bought over the ESN that were not disciplined through DOS, that there will be nothing like resistance anymore. There will be nothing like people that will stand to wale the Fulani militias intruding into our land. So when he saw that no nwere ndị jụrụ one that na ha agaghị ere their conscience, Soludo became angry. That is why he is trying to see how he can drag people out so that ka o nwee ike he carry out what he has planned. They have put Turkey machineries on the pipeline. See, let's see what will happen. Try to stop sit at home so that anybody made anything, they will come in. But I'm telling you that in already sit at home. As you come out on Monday, there will be the one that will send the same Turkey machineries to attack you, or their boys, Asari boys, and their Kodo to attack you, so that Bodo Abraham Bodo be before. Please, Biafrans, be wise. Please, Biafran, be wise. Please, Biafrans, be wise. Bikonunu, ndewo wisdom. Ndewo, God bless you. Is it wisdom? No, yeah, wisdom. Otekwana, ndewo, thank you for joining. God bless you. Please, sit at home is a no-go area. Soludo don't have any right to force you. We have been saying this. Okay? Una nugoya. That this is a takia. Soludo is acting on script. He's acting on script. We said it. Okocha has also confirmed it. He's acting on script which was written to him. They wrote it and gave it to him to go and implement as a tool in their hand. He's trying to do everything to see that no yerendi fulani ohere to strike an Igbo. Let us listen to this. But we will not allow Soludo to do that. We will not give him that opportunity. He cannot do it. Sit at home. Sit at home. Support your freedom. Fund your freedom. It is all in your hands to do that. So let us listen to this. Let's hear this.
To the notice of the public, so that let it be known to each and every one of us, being Biafrans, those that are fighting for this freedom genuinely. Let us hear it. Let everyone hear it clearly. The information is clear, very simple. On Monday, 2nd February 2026, the entire land of Biafra across 13 states will be on lockdown. No movement.
On Monday 2nd, which is tomorrow, sit at home. They are Obuhana Gento na Waginya, no Gento Gaputabia Mendi Madi terrorize. He will not do that. He will not do that. Ebo no teraka self. Ebo no teraka. He is not within. Ebo no teraka. He is still recovering. He is just telling you to encourage you to sit at home tomorrow being Monday. Why? Na Soludo ga-ezitekwe ndị ọ na-ezitebu before to come and carry out that operation, because they have not been getting that security vote the way they used to get it. The more there is problem in Southeast, the more money they get. So, oh yes, Soludo na fight, eh? Please and please. Ekwana ka ewere gị chụọ aja. Ekwana ka Soludo were gị chụọ aja. Please. Hearken to this instruction.
Or hear it clearly. The information is clear, very simple. On Monday, 2nd February 2026, the entire land of Biafra across 13 states will be on lockdown. No movement, no transportation, no banking, no school, and no coming out. If you have anything to do, make sure you finish it by Sunday evening. This become necessary to let Soludo and his fellow Igbo Eflef know that we Biafrans, we are not bowing down to their intimidation of Onitsha market traders. Soludo cannot defeat Biafrans, and from today, any governor or Abuja around that talk nonsense against Biafra or about Biafra, we will cook for that person and his family. They will not finish it. Our land has been quiet, but Soludo put this fire on Biafra land. We will not warn you again, Soludo. We will not warn you again. Final warning to the Nigerian army, Nigerian police. If you obey Soludo and intimidate our own people, if you obey Soludo and intimidate our own people, it is a promise, not a threat. You must hear from us. Release Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu, #1 citizen of Biafra land. Release him and let there be peace in Southeast. God bless Biafrans. God bless all of us of freedom all over the world. And God bless the world leaders, Donald J. Trump, Netanyahu, and all the rest of them. May God bless all of you for your efforts towards the massacre of Igbos in our land, for interfering in the massacre of Igbos in our land. We really appreciate. I still remain gentle the Yahoo. We are not two. God bless all of you.
Just going to do
So,
this. United States.
This is it. All quite the same voice I nekwu that they should be sit at home. Please do not allow Soludo to deceive you. Tomorrow is Monday. Please. Nọrọ na be gị. Nọrọ na be gị. Soludo emegonu ya for how many days? So megonu ka o si wee kwuo na ọ ga-agbacha ahịa for 1 week. So he has done it. Agụ nwere nchekwube anaghị egbu egbu. Please sit at home. You have been doing it and it has not been removing anything from you. You have been selling your market. Ihe ahụ ị ga-ere na Monday, ị na-ere ya na Tuesday. Because everybody amarago that knows it Tuesday ka eji emepe ahịa, and they will come and buy the one. M ga-eduzi ha wee ruo the next Tuesdays. It is the same thing.
Investigative journalist, if you guys are here in Nigeria, you need to put this in your investigation too. There is one man who has been in detention in the custody of Department of State Security Service, that's DSS, in Nigeria for over 4 years now. This is what his image look like. And if you do your investigation, you will know more about him because he is a public figure in the entire Nigeria. He is from Umuahia in Abia State in the southeastern part of Nigeria. The man was adopted in Kenya on the 27th day of June 2021 and he was brought to Nigeria. Since then, he has been in the custody of the Department of State Security Service, that's DSS, in Nigeria. It is important to know that the insecurity, the terrorism, and the Christian genocide in Nigeria has been here for a very long time. And this man has been an advocate of the safety of his own people, the people of the southeastern part of Nigeria. On his public media known as the Radio Biafra, this man has sounded different voices telling the Nigerian people several measures to adopt to protect themselves from terrorism since the administration or the government officials refuse to protect their own people. Still important to know that this man has not been seen with a firearm, weapon, and he has not been seen among the midst or the group of some terrorists in Nigeria. He has just been a citizen, just like an average Nigerian. The interesting part of his story is that he was adopted and he was charged by the federal government leading a terrorist group in Nigeria, to which he has not been found with any weapon, he has not been found with anything that has to do with terrorism in Nigeria. He only cares about his safety of the people and told his people to make several measures to protect themselves from attack from terrorists in Nigeria. Even though a lot of Nigerians earlier believed that the abduction and detention of this man for 4 years now may be lawful, but in 2025 we are seeing cases where Nigerian officials, when Nigerian representatives, government representatives are making peace deals with the real bandits who are armed. They are coming to the peacekeeping meeting with their arms, with their firearms, with their RPGs, with all their weapons. It is now very, very ridiculous and absurd to an average Nigerian that someone that is only alleged of being an accomplice in terrorism is in detention for the past 4 years, while the real terrorists are having peace deal and peacemaking with the government officials. Investigators and investigative journalists, if you check the case, you will find out that the case has been to the Federal High Court, to the Court of Appeal, and to the Supreme Court, to which the Supreme Court found him innocent and told the federal government to set him free. But instead, the federal government, in the affiliation with the Department of State Security Service in Nigeria, they brought him back to Nigeria and they...
So, we have he's just trying to tell people that onye eji enweghị ihe o metere. Right, yet ndị metere ihe na-aga free, Gumi na-aga free, na-aba mba, na-eme insult everything, no na-eme insult, onwego onye na-ejide ya, nobody is telling him ho. Soludo anaghị ahụ Gumi, Soludo anaghị ahụ Gumi, Soludo ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee gbagoru n'oche in first regime ya. Nnamdi Kanu ka o ji wee gbagoro n'ebe ọ nọ. Oputazie na second regime, Soludo went and dupe people, dupe Anambarians. How towns may contribute billions, millions upon millions for Soludo to give the Fulani Janjaweeds. Ka o nwee ike gbagoro n'oche ọ nọ. Ihe Soludo ji akwụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ụgwọ wụ ishiri ya waka. He sabotaged the economic sanction on Nigeria for what they have done to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Onye Soludo ji wee na-asị ya ndewo. He went and collected money from Biafrans to give Fulanis for his second tenure. Okay, let's hear this. Let's listen to this.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44,
of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, also Attorney General of Anambra State, the Commissioner of Police of Anambra State, and Inspector General of Police. So he dragged all these people to court of Kuma.
So what we heard is that
and now to the judge involved, so we just have to
the marketers
shut down of main market
have taken Soludo to court. So, but because court court na Nigeria is of no use. I'm telling you. All one out of how many ga fair judgment. But Nigeria, it do have court na Nigeria, except outside Nigeria. So let's listen.
And also for him to pay 2 billion naira to market.
Look at it, say Soludo, whose news is this? Igbo TV, Ibere TV. So he said Soludo drag to court over illegal shutdown of Onitsha market to pay 2 billion naira damage to traders. Human rights lawyer barrister Ikechukwu Obase has filed a suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja against the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, the Attorney General of Anambra State, the Commissioner of Police of Anambra State, and the Inspector General of Police. Yeah, the suit is over the closure of Onitsha main market and other markets to the state over traders' continued observance of Monday sit at home. In the suit, he filed under the fundamental rights procedure. Procedure rules 2009. Obasi argued that the marketers has a right, that their human rights of the marketers are violated. The traders' human rights have been violated, including personal liberty, freedom. Okay, so in fact, let us listen to
traders. Now, let me read the news to you. Now, Soludo dragged to court over illegal shutdown of Onitsha market to pay 2 billion damages to traders. Human rights lawyer barrister Ikechukwu Obasi has filed a suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja against the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, also Attorney General of Anambra State, the Commissioner of Police of Anambra State, and Inspector General of Police. So he dragged all these people to court. The suit is over the closure of the Onitsha main market and other markets in the state over traders' continuous observance of Monday sit at home. In the suit, he filed under the Fundamental Rights Enforcement Procedure, Rule 2009. Obasi argued that the closure of the market violates traders' fundamental rights, including the personal liberty, freedom from forced labor, human dignity, freedom of movement, freedom of peaceful assembly and association, right to privacy, economic development, and freedom of expression as guaranteed under the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, and the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. Ratification and Enforcement Act, Cap A9 2011. This is not a small case. This is a very big case. There are so many notes written down here which I cannot read. So for Governor Soludo have been dragged to court for illegal shutdown, and they also find that he's going to pay 2 billion naira for damages to the main market traders. What do you have to say about this? Do you think that what they did is right thing or long thing to drag a whole governor to the court?
The main thing is that Okwesiri to sue Soludo. Yes, Soludo should be sued, but the problem is Is it not them that are controlling the what is happening? They are controlling the court. Court doesn't have power anymore. So, and the labor esiri na Abuja ahụ ọkwa ha nwa na-edu Soludo ime ihe ọ na-eme. They knew what Soludo is doing. Why haven't they called Soludo to order to stop forcing people or go and open market? Onye si na ọ na-lose 8 million in a day. O wee gbachizie ahịa for 2-3 days. Could you just imagine who is foolish there? Who is carrying the foolish act? Just imagine. So he's acting on script. But the problem is that he has been sued, fine and good. But anya tụkwa n'anya ezigbo ihe pụta n'ebe ahụ. Because no Nigeria can, a country that doesn't have a law or that does not respect rule of law. They don't, onwe ihe has human right eme. Okay, so now let us listen to this man.
Southeast, especially in Anambra State, to quickly address certain pertinent issues that are happening in the Southeast, especially in Anambra State. My people, my late father used to tell me that Nadachi Ibachi, Nanesi Iweso. That means that you don't rule over the Igbos, you follow them. That is why in Igbo cosmology, when an Igbo person wants to speak, he will say Igbo Kwenu. That is, my brethren, my brothers and my kids and kin, have we agreed? They will tell you, yeah, Igbo Kwenu, yeah, and then Igbo Kwezuonu. It is repeated 3 times because 3 times is the sign of perfection. And when our people then say Kwezuonu, that is, have we all completely agreed to proceed? Yes. And then we proceed. Now, I want to address Governor Soludo of Anambra State because sometimes there is a white man's adage that says that you should allow the sleeping dog lie. Now, over the past years, we've seen the implementation of the sit-at-home, which has huge economic impact on the Southeast. We cannot gainsay that fact. It's a fact. However, looking at the bigger picture of why the sit-at-home was implemented, it was not supposed to be a permanent thing. It was supposed to be a temporary thing because of the rendition and incarceration of our son, our brother, and our friend, Onyendumazi Nnamdi Kanu.
That is
now,
it.
The implications are overwhelming, and we've had loss of lives due to this particular sit-at-home. And one will think that, as typical of things like this, when they happen, it will heal with time and will fade away with time. Across Igbo land, the sit-at-home has started gradually fading away. The violence is going away, and people are beginning to get normal and beginning to do their things on Mondays without any repercussion. And suddenly, from somewhere, somebody ill-advised Soludo to go into Onitsha and escalate the already down tension across Igbo land again, and a renewal of the anger that has been bottled inside most of the Igbo people. Now, Soludo, let me make something clear. One, it is the right of every individual to open his business. You don't have a right as a governor to tell anybody to do that. However, we understand the fact that one would say that this sit-at-home is out of coercion and with an intention for violence to happen, and that is why most people are obeying it, which is true. However, you walked into Onitsha. Onitsha is owned by the Obi of Onitsha, not yourself. You are just an administrator, and we need to get these things clear. And you should have gone to the Obi, negotiated with the leaders of the market to find a peaceful solution to how they can begin to gradually open their market. Most agitators have even forgotten this sit-at-home. If you go to places like Aba, Owerri, Umuahia, you can see sporadic activities happening. Enugu even. Sporadic activities happening in those areas. But do you know what you've just done? You've just brought something, a menu that's a food item that is below the menu. You've just brought it to the top. And the tensions have started escalating again. Let me tell you something, that you will be held responsible for any death that happens because of this, because the tensions have been doused in Igbo land. People went about Christmas. No major incidents took place. And what have you done again? You've just brought this whole thing to the menu table. And now the agitations, the demonstrations and everything have started in Igbo land. And something, I don't know what makes you believe that with the threat that you issued with it to the marketers and the proprietors of schools, that they will obey you without a risk. These people are staying at home because of the risk to their lives. You're not guaranteeing them any adequate security. Yourself even went to Onitsha with overwhelming security.
Okay.
So Ludo, let's you governors of the Southeast, I have persistently said it, that you guys need to go into somewhere, have a meeting about how you operate in Igbo land. It is not your way or no other way always. Adachi Bachi Anesi Igbo.
Okay.
And until you governors understand that adage, that saying in Igbo land, we will not have peace. You cannot close people's private business for 1 week.
Do they want?
Because they sat at home for 1 day.
Whoa.
Did you consult with your Obi of Onitsha before going into his territory to make such proclamations? Because our traditional rulership, our traditional institutions have become nothing. That's why can you just go into Bini and make such proclamation without consultation? Onitsha does not belong.
That is exactly the truth. He cannot do it because he thought he has excess power.
You are just an administrator.
There is
the owner of Onitsha. There's a leader in Onitsha, and one would expect that your commissioners and everybody will advise you properly. But we know you have executive powers. You even threaten to demolish people's properties and the market because you think you've got the power. The Constitution does not give you that power, even though. Go and read the 1979 Constitution. Can we somehow allow peace to reign? We have been talking to these young men. We've been trying, reaching out to them to understand the economic impact of what they are doing to Igbo land. We are being chased in Lagos. We want our people to come home. We want investors to come home. However, the leadership in Igbo land has to take a stand. Take a stand on this issue of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. His illegal incarceration, his rendition is against every thought, every human moral thought. And you guys in Igbo land, you leaders in Igbo land need to do something about it. You need to speak to the powers that be. Nnamdi Kanu should be released. And why? He should even be released now, today. But you can see, because what? It is an Igbo man. People are planning coup everywhere. Because no Igbo name is there, nobody is trending, nobody is arresting them. People are speaking boldly. Look at what this so-called imam, Sheikh Gumi, is saying. What other treasonable felony is there in existence in the world than what Sheikh Gumi is saying? Than the arrogance of Sheikh Gumi? Has he been called in for questioning? Has anybody picked him up? But let it be an Igbo man that was doing that. He would have been already picked up. I'm sure he would be, they would drag him all over the courts in Nigeria. You guys need to stop this. You need to go in and reason amongst yourself on how to find solution to the pertinent and important issues that are affecting Igbo. The way you came out robustly talking, when your mate in Lagos State was demolishing the properties of Ndibo, when fire is raving everywhere on the businesses of Ndibo, none of you spoke out. None of you spoke out.
Okay.
You cannot be selective in your actions. You need to be whole, total, in terms of, since you claim you are the leaders of Igbo land, you guys need to be total. You need not to be selective in your thought and process. We advise you to open the markets. You cannot get your way. You can take a horse to the river. You cannot force the horse to drink. If you think that by using force and intimidation and bullying that you're going to achieve your aim in stopping the sit at home on Monday, you will not do that. We have been dialoguing. We've been speaking. We've been, having Pacific settlement with the young men to understand the impact. And what have you just done? You've just taken fuel and poured into an already extinguishing fire. And this same thing now will sporadically spread across Igbo land. To what benefits, Soludo? Soludo, some of you should take a chill pill and allow peace to reign in Igbo land. You're not a dictator, and no dictator will ever exist in Igbo land. Take this as an advice and let peace reign in Igbo land.
Okay.
Mutig, dass du hier auf deiner Geschäftstour am Rande des Polarkreises nach was im Bar bezahlen musst.
So,
for the leaders of Igbo land.
Sorry. Soludo, you have heard it. In the Madnagota that Soludo is acting on instruction. Just like you said, sir. When all these things that are happening in Lagos against the Igbos, has any of them said anything? They cannot say it because they are in agreement with that. It is a consensus agreement. This one is doing. They went to Enugu and had a meeting and told him to go and start it in Onitsha because they know that Onitsha is the biggest market. That Onitsha is the home of everybody. They told him, go and start it in Onitsha so that we will follow suit. Immediately, Soludo start this nonsense, Obidoro. Look at what has happened in Ebonyi State. Iyana Hanubu, Ndiko Okam go down. This buying of people. Inebupundi Madisi. But Makana Soludo, Berabutepo insecurity again. They have come in again. They have started their actions. They have started their actions. So telling people to come out on Monday is very dicey. It's very risky. It's very risky. Please, Biafrans, be wise. Please, be wise. Sit at home on Monday for your dear lives. Okay, now they make Gallivant. No, about market. You put this security the other way now here and tell them to go and open the market on Monday. Has he gone to schools? Will he go to every businesses now on the main market? So it is of no use. Please, for your dear lives, sit at home. Sit at home. Onwego onye larane putakwa. Inya ga-ebewa akwa. Look at the other woman that is crying. Oti lawyer si weje. Okwa Soludo rapotara ha. Soludo don't even know that family. Soludo has not gone to the family to go. I automatically that now the woman who's a widow to know what to do. As far as his will has been achieved, please, dear friends, ekwana ka ewere isi gị chụọ aja. Ekwana ka ewere isi gị chụọ aja. Please. Please and please. Respect Maazị Nnamdi Kanu maka ahụhụ ọ na-ata. Just this one day. Just this one day. Oh, to tell you, yes, to tell you. Just imagine. Ihe kachasị ewute mbụ na Soludo ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee gbagoro n'oche in his first regime. O ruzie na second regime ya na ndị Fulani wee baa into agreement. In fact, first regime ya na ndị Fulani mekwara agreement. Okay? So beto Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka o ji wee gbagoro n'oche. Anyị manụ that one. We all saw how it happened. O were agbagoro n'oche. Immediately ọ gbagoro n'oche ahụ, ndị Fulani wee kpọọ ya oku. So the first act ya wo ịbịa shie warning na ọ ga-stop sit at home, which brought a problem. And for him to see how he can succeed, he bought DOS over. Okay? So, nke ugbu a, he has come to still fulfill, because all their candy Lagos anaghị emesi ya ike, so ka ọ bịa soro. They cannot call their own fellow governor to tell them to stop what they are doing against their people. Na agụ mụrụ odu, agụ amụkwa odu ebe a. You don't talk to the government, you don't call your people, see ha, anyị hụkwara ihe na-eme unu. Anyị hụkwara ihe na-eme unu, all the governors of Southeast. Please, ka anyị mara ka anyị esi wee mee ka unu bụrụ business unu may relocate na Igbo, and not to tamper with the sit at home. Ọ na-aga aga. They cannot do that because they are acting on scripts. Hedu Betego talking militias, and Soludo is looking for an avenue to bring them into Anambra. Odu security wega market down. Just see now, Galadima, no a free man loved by everybody. Why wouldn't he go and walk to the place? Maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wapụwa. Onwe go yon asị sori ya na-asụ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anaghị eme ya eme. Mana ka ọ na-apụ, imerime mmadụ esori ya na-asụ. Because of the love they have for him. Ihu dị ka ọ na-agafe, si elekwa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ọ na-agafe, isori ya na-azụ. Before ị na-amịa na-emeni, shouting, victorious chant, erezigo. Onye ndu ka anyị ga-eso. Ọ bụghị na a na-efe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụghị na a na-efe ya. It's because he loves his people. It's because he is standing on the truth. That is just it. Please, ụmụnne, let us be wise. Support your freedom, fund your freedom, and sit at home. Free MNK. You are asking what is going on here. So what we are saying is that to encourage our people to sit at home for the freedom of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Maazị Amonekpa has to be released. So let us continue to stand in solidarity with him. Ndewonu. Thank you all for joining. God bless you. God bless you. So we'll be ending it here. Today is town hall meeting. Please support your freedom. Support your freedom. Okay? Please. Let us not be carried away by distractions. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Free MNK, Wisdom, Mandianese, Easy Coding. God bless you. And others that are not here, I greet you all. Day one. All hail Biafra. We must get our freedom. Bye for now.